conditions, if it was to start anytime soon, that's where it would be a very stable weather conditions in terms of the conditions out on track. So you would be able to get faster and faster as the race progressed. You'd be able to understand where the grip is. That makes it very different. But you can see there for the GRT Yamaha squad just how much rain did come down. Everyone absolutely soaked in their pit box.
Nobody ever likes a delayed start, but I tell you what, we've wished for this, haven't we, Steve? So we can't complain about it now, and let's hope we do get a wet race. It adds an extra little bit of spice.
Well, we've had spice all the way through the season, and you can see there for Garrett Gerloff relaxed in his pit box, and the number 31 Yamaha getting ready for a second row of the grid start. His best qualifying effort since Estoril earlier in the season, so certainly for Gerloff, good to see him able to have that turn of speed all the way through this weekend, and hopefully we're able to see him sign off his season with a few good results. But these conditions, total lottery at this stage, so we'll just have to wait and see when the new race start will be announced. But you can see the rain's still really hammering down at this point.
Kind of weather we're used to seeing in places like Malaysia and so on. It's this part of the world, isn't it? When it comes down heavily. Speaking to our colleagues who came to the circuit much in advance of the round to prepare everything behind the scenes in order for this race to take place. Of course, it's only the second weekend since this circuit was inaugurated, let alone raced on. This is the first race weekend here, and they were all saying, I tell you what, when it rained for 24 hours and you were practically getting Noah's Ark out.
Yeah, and certainly they'll go 2 by 2 on the way back into the pit boxes, but for all the riders and the teams, this is where it becomes a real challenge, because you do need to keep calm, you do need to keep cool, you do need to make sure that you're ready to go at a moment's notice. But as it is right now, it's certainly going to be quite a while. Looking out of our commentary box onto the starting grid, there's a huge amount of standing water down there now.
When we see the pictures away from the circuit and we see the palm trees and so on, it looks like one of those classic images that you're used to seeing on the 1 o'clock news, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I think Michael Fish might have been around as well just to give the weather forecast.
He's
but
swimming out there.
It's definitely going to be a case for